Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today is our Sunday box opening.
She's super sleepy, so we don't know how long she's going to sit in her baby boss chair.
Yeah, she didn't snooze earlier. We've had a lot of action happening today, so...
Super busy.
Too many people to see, to talk to, noises.
A lot going on.
Yes.
And she's pulling herself up to stand. And then she's probably falling.
Yeah.
Which makes her super mad.
Even if she doesn't, like, bonk anything, she just falls right on her butt, she is just mad. Like, that box done pushed me over. And somebody better have my back. Yeah.
And she wanted to say hello to Piper. And
her mystery man.
And Emma, of course. And
Emma
Paisley.
and Paisley. Yes.
Presley.
Oliver.
Presley, not Paisley.
Presley, I have to admit, I'm the one who wants to call you Paisley. I don't know why.
As do I.
Paisley. So, Presley.
We should introduce you, though. There's a friend of ours who's actually in the store at the moment. And she is a professional clown, and her clown name is Paisley.
Paisley.
Yeah.
She will Paisley.
Not that they think you're a clown.
No, I just like that name.
Yeah. And Paisley will be at Jack's Pumpkin Patch, our local pumpkin patch in Ephrata, October 1st for a pick your own pumpkin and pictures with Paisley.
Pictures with Paisley.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. So let's see. We have a bunch of boxes, a whole bunch of things. We're going to try to see if this is going to work for at least a minute. But we had a couple of announcements that we wanted to make. One thing is that in 2 weeks, we are... 1 week? Well, a week and a half. We are heading out on our Columbia River cruise. We'll have some people here on the pre-excursion visiting with us here a few days before. And then we'll be back. And then the bra auction is...
The 20th? 22nd?
October 20th. 5 p.m. Pacific time. And then we're going on the Bali cruise in January. I think actually we do have one spot left on that.
Yeah,
if there's anybody
because we had a last minute
waiting.
cancellation. Not last minute, but a
recent
cancellation. Life got in the way. So, yeah, there is room.
And then the other thing, I know that nobody is thinking too far into the future, but next October, I think, we are going to Egypt. It's on our website. There are only 4 spots left on that.
Yeah, it filled up so fast.
It filled up really, really fast. We were kind of holding off, thinking, oh, that's really far into the future to plan. There's only 4 spots left.
A lot of people want to go.
Okay.
I don't know why there's a difference between me holding you and you sitting, but
it's because we have to turn this off. It plays music,
yeah.
But what happens is if it plays music, if it's a, what is that called?
A copyright.
A copyright. We get
someone owns the rights to it. Yeah.
Oh,
I know. And she's sleepy.
Are you sleepy? Should we see if she wants to take a quick nap and then come back?
She's gonna be like,
because it will upset everybody to see her upset. And she's only upset for a moment.
I do want to stroller.
I'm
gonna go get her down.
See, it's upsetting.
I stroll her around.
And then we'll be right back.
All right. Okay. So little Miss is laying down here beneath us, looking at us with her bottle.
So we're gonna try to keep it keep it cool, calm, and collected. I don't know. She's over here giggling at us.
And we'll try not to be super loud, but I don't know. Speaking of loud, Brianna got her color touched up just a little bit.
Oh, bye.
And then there was a little bit left in the bottle, so I got a little thing, which Dad finally on the 3 days later, all of a sudden he goes, "What'd you do to your hair?" And I said,
touched Brianna
a little bit. And he goes, "Oh my gosh, why did you do that?" And I said, "Oh, stop. It's been 3 days and you haven't noticed it. So don't act like it's some big crazy thing." And then Tracy
did her bangs.
I did my bangs, but I also did baking soda on them after.
Yeah, I'll show you the before.
I don't know why I put it right in the front of my forehead.
It looks great. So I'm a bad influence, apparently. Getting us, off the ham and crazy.
We love it on you.
I like it.
It looks good. Yeah, it looks good.
All right.
Okay, so let's see. Are we going to start with a little notion box first?
Yep. We can do that. What happened?
She's sitting up. She's no longer
playing,
trying to nap.
I don't even know. I don't
We're
know,
just
guys.
going to let it go. We're going to ignore her.
All right.
All right, you're going to open that little box. It's a tiny little one. I feel like there's not very much in there.
All right. Little. Some more 3-yard cookbooks.
Did we just get those?
We did. We got some more.
Those. We sell a lot of these. I've mentioned it before that this woman, if she's not a millionaire, she should be, because super smart. What's really nice with all of her books, you just do 3 1-yard pieces or 3 2-yard pieces if you want it to be bigger. She's done all of the math for you. All of them are different. They're all very simple patterns, but and there's a really nice picture of all of the ones that are included. None of them are repeated, but there's 8. I think in each of her books she gives you 8 patterns for, what is it, $16?
Yeah, it's a great deal.
I mean, super cheap. It's cheaper than Villa Rosa patterns, really, when you think about it. And
I love this one.
Yeah, was it Jeannie Burrett? We have on our Facebook page. Her, she finished this in yellows.
Yellow and gray.
Yellows.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful. It's just a half log cabin block. It looks really difficult, but it's just shading the way that you pick your fabric, and it's just a half log cabin block with sashing. But it creates a really interesting.
It's 7 colors.
illusion.
And also it has it in 2 sizes. A throw that's 60 by 80 or a queen that's 100 by 100. And that's before a border, keep in mind. So even if you want it to be a large throw or a large queen or maybe up it to a king, put some borders on there and you're, ahead of the game. That one's adorable.
Panel Blast. That's really
cute.
cute. So it really is just a panel, and it looks to me like it's mostly half square triangles, just the way that they've put them. Half square triangles, a square, and a 4 patch.
And again,
is what it is.
2 sizes, a lap and a full. The full is pictured on the back. It's really cute.
Yeah.
And again, it uses a panel piece. So either a 3/4 yard cut, or a 24-inch panel, or a 1-yard panel, or a yard cut.
I think we have that panel pictured.
You think so? I don't think so.
You don't think that that's... never mind.
You found Nana. Woo! Woo! It kind of looks like Crazy Animal Lady.
Oh, and then I'm going to go more pin cushions. You guys have been going crazy over the pin cushions. This must all be in a separate...
Yes, it is its own category. The pin cushions, everything pin cushion is in there. It's also one, that I have up toward the top of the news section of the website.
So if this is your first time hearing about it, for 5 years we did the first Saturday of the month we did Pin Cushion Club, and so we made all of these pin cushions, and then COVID happened and we didn't resume it afterwards. We need to. The best part about Pin Cushion Club was that
the warm cookies.
Yeah. Millie would bring warm, fresh out of the oven, chocolate chip cookies, and always absolutely perfect. So it was really, really nice. So it looks like we've got extras. I'm going to grab so that you guys can
I'm going to show
see
them.
them. Okay.
So Mom's going to grab the actual pin cushions that we have made so you can see them. And then I have the Nativity bench pillow from Kimberbell. So when we had the machine embroidery retreat, we were all talking about this. So we ordered them. So this is the CD. It's $45. It has all of the machine embroidery designs to create the bench pillow. Or you can turn the bench pillow into a wall hanging, a placemat, a table topper, whatever you want. You can turn it into anything you want. I also have coming, you'll see it. I just didn't get that box, but I ordered it at the same time. We have the embellishment kit also that goes with it that you can, I'm going to let you order it tonight because it'll be here tomorrow. It'll be able to ship out tomorrow or ship out Tuesday. But the embellishment kit has some of the foil, the glitter leather strips, all, and little cute little twinkle lights. So on the bench pillow you have the stars, like the Bethlehem star is all a gold leather. And then there's also little twinkle lights that you poke through and you can turn on and it'll twinkle at night. There's the zipper if you're going to make it into a bench pillow. Some Mylar to make it a little more glittery without having glittery thread. Super cool. If you haven't used a Mylar yet and you're machine embroider, try it. So I do have that. The CD, the accessory kit, and also we do have the fabric kit coming. All sold separately, so if you want to make it, you have to have the CD, for one, for sure. The accessory kit if you feel like you need it. And the fabric kit if you feel like you can't find the right colors to make it. But they're all sold separately. And I have those available. So, and of course the fabric kit comes in a cute little Kimberbell box. It has a nativity in it. So you could really put your CD, your accessory kit inside that box until you're ready to make it. If it's not going to be for this Christmas, but maybe for next Christmas. So, super cute, brand new, hard to get. She's already in her second printing of the nativity set. Okay, so first of the pincushions, I've got Mr. Flaky over here. Here's Flaky. He's a little 4-inch.
And
guy.
something happened to
He had a jingle bell. I know.
He had a little jingle bell.
He got robbed.
Yeah.
Mugged.
Totally mugged. I'm guessing by this guy.
And this is Little Monster, a little Frankenstein. Super cute. We've seen when we did the one at the we did old bolts.
Yeah, we did real bolts.
Stuck those in there, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had a fun time with him.
And I think that we've shown Kitty already. I think we keep running out of Kitty. Yeah, she's really popular. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then this one, I don't think you guys have seen this one before. You've seen the witch gnome and the Santa gnome.
Here's the
This is the snowman gnome. And see,
and he's 7 inches. He's got a little more height to him.
and it is kind of fun. We've done this multiple times where we've actually went out and found sticks. These are lilac plant sticks is what these are. She's attacking me. Because this one too has sticks. I don't know.
He's warm and snuggly.
Warm and snuggly. And then this one. Do you know this one's name?
No.
We don't know. This pattern didn't come. I was just.
You just grab it.
She's getting me.
He's in there though.
I was just grabbing him.
You check the pincushion section.
But I want you to see that he's bigger.
He is bigger. Most of them are around 4 to 5 inches, and then some of them are a tad bit bigger.
But gosh, you could make a bunch of these and just decorate your.
Yeah.
Your
super cute.
All right, so I got the wrong one. I do not have this one for you to see. Frozen, but this is a different one. This one is not this one. It's also not this one.
Here, let me tell them what it is.
We don't know what. I think this is chili.
That one's chili. Yeah.
This is chili.
Yeah.
That
And
one's chili?
I think this one is chili.
Isn't the penguin chili?
The penguin.
No.
Is, yes, the penguin is chili.
His name's Chili? Okay, here, I'm going to go onto our website and figure it out. What's new? Pincushions.
This is chili. And there's
The
chili.
penguin.
Yeah, he's cute.
Okay, let's see.
And then the other one that we got, if you guys were waiting for it, was, I think that when we got one of the other turkeys, we said, there must not be Little Gobbler anymore. There are 2 different turkeys. So Little Gobbler is still available. So that one came in.
Okay, so this guy, who's a little bit bigger, he is 7 inches. He is called Snowball.
Snowball.
The little guy with the cardinal on his head is called Snowbird.
Snowbird.
There we go. And then, yes.
This one is Snow Day.
Don't get it mixed up, guys. And he really is warm and snuggly.
Warm and snuggly.
Winter chill.
Winter chill, as opposed to chili.
See?
And then one last one. And this one is a big one. So there's this one. So the one that kind of broke the internet was when we were showing you guys...
Oh, Chubby Snowman.
Chubby Snowman.
He's the size of like a doorstop, a big brick in his little tush, and fabulous.
Well, there's also this one.
His name is Jack.
Jack. And I'll tell you what we would do. Brianna doesn't know this yet, so and I'm already being attacked. Oh,
let me have. Thank you.
So what we can do. So when we did the kits for Chubby Snowman, we put in a package of batting for you. You would have some leftover of that, or you could put in any kind of batting, or you can go ahead. We just like batting. We feel like it looks like snow. But what we'll do, if you guys want a kit, what we'll do is we're waiting on these. That's why we haven't done more of the Snowman Table Runner kits, is we're waiting on our 144 carrot noses. And so as soon as we get the carrot noses, we're going to put together a some gross noses. As soon as we get our gross noses, we're going to put together a kit for you with this, and it'll be the nose, the eyes, the scarf, the bell, and the hat and the scarf. So we won't, and then there's also another little, and then these 3 mismatched buttons, and then there's also, this is actually wool, a wool heart down there, and then it has a little bit of embroidery on it, but we'll put this together, and then that way we can tuck it all in the pattern, and so we'll have what we'll call an accessory kit. What would not be included would be either the batting, the muslin, whatever you want to make him out of. The body. So there'll be the Jack pattern and the Jack accessory kit is what we'll call it. Okay, great. But just FYI, the accessory kit, I guess we can go ahead and put it on for you guys to order it, but
it will be pre-order because our buttons are not here yet.
Yeah.
You will get your accessory kit in time to make it for Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
But it might be still maybe a week or two out.
Yeah, we ordered it last week, so we're just waiting for it to come from
wherever it comes from. Just James.
Okay.
We're gonna smush those up, and then I've got some boxes for you. Okay. Hours later.
I know. I don't even know where we left off. I have no idea what
people.
we just showed you. Was it pin cushions?
I don't know.
Harper is now here with us. They've built a little box fort over there.
We've distracted Maisie with Harper's super blingy pink shoes and a pair.
We're going to have to show you the pink shoes.
They're pretty fantastic.
They're pretty all right. They are pink glitter cowboy boots.
Yeah, she's actually all in pink.
That girl she should be.
That girl is wanting some pink hair.
Oh, fun.
These are Minky boxes, FYI. I've got that box, which is adorable. And I've got this guy down here. I thought I had 3 boxes of Minky. Did I only have 2?
You put this box on the floor because then I can get it out more. So we talk about Minky all the time, and so just in case you are new, if you're new to our channel, you probably stopped watching a long time.
Who knows?
We don't know.
Can't remember where we left off. We don't know.
I know I'm only talking to friends now. And I also know it's always kind of fun because the people that come and say, oh, I never miss. I never buy anything, but I just like to hang out with you. And that makes us so happy. We really, really like that. We like that, while you're in your sewing room or cleaning your house, you're just kind of listening to us yammer on about absolutely nothing and occasionally show you something new. So anyway, we know there's no newbies that are following us. If there is a newbie that's hanging on, welcome! Welcome! Hello! We're, that was a welcome from Maisie.
That's Maisie's chewing her out.
So anyway, Minky, Minky is not the same thing as Polar Fleece. Polar Fleece is stretchy in all directions. Minky or Shannon Cuddle, there's a couple different companies that do it. Minky is only stretchy one way, not the other way. We do put it on the backs of quilts without any trouble at all. In fact, I think I put it on the back of every quilt without any trouble at all because my grandkids and my children will not use a quilt without Minky on the back.
You would think that if you have one of the mailmans who doesn't really like a flower in a quilt, put pink on it and they will still use it.
Don't matter.
Tried it, been there, done that, failed.
Tough enough to cuddle with pink.
Yeah. It's a thing.
My only choice, it's okay. Yeah. The first Minky backed quilt I think that we got was I was at home after having some chemo and surgery.
In
it was
recovery.
a long time ago in recovery, and Sally and Sabrina and a bunch of the girls down here made me a quilt. There was Minky sashing and Minky on the back, and it was all these special blocks, and I loved that quilt. Yeah. And oftentimes I would come in and find somebody else with that quilt. You can't, that is mine. It is comforting me. Yeah,
we got in trouble.
Yes. So anyway, now all quilts have to have Minky on the back. So all of these, they're 60 inches wide. And then whatever you want, and then we also have some that are pre-packaged, but it's kind of nice because we tend to do 2 yards is going to give you a 60 by 72. So if you've got a throw size quilt, it'll work out great. There is a little rule about the way that you pin it on. It's salvage on the side because if you're pinning it on a long arm, it won't stretch. on the cut edge. It stretches salvage side, from salvage to salvage, if that makes sense. It's the warp.
The other thing you can do is get a yard. This is just a tiny little receiving blanket on the floor. This is like a 45-inch square. So I've got a cute little applique, minky applique on a minky back with just regular cotton polka dots on here.
And if you're putting your steam a seam and tracing your pattern and on the back of your minky, it doesn't do anything. I mean, it's not going to stretch because it's totally stabilized with the steam a seam. The other thing that's super, super nice about minky is there's no raw edge. So you don't have to worry about turning something under. You don't have to worry about any fray. It's almost like wool in that. You know, it's all bonded.
Because there's just a straight stitch going all the way around that. There's not a blanket stitch, and it's just on my sewing machine. Nothing, anything. It's just stitched on there. And actually that black piece and the orange piece is actually flannel. You could use that in minky, but it is actually flannel because
it is.
You could. I didn't have a chunk of orange when I did it, but I had a chunk of orange flannel.
And this pattern, McKay Musers?
Yep, it's in the McKay Muser stuff, which is in the minky section. They have all these really cool line drawings. So this happens to be the dinosaur one. There's a Arctic
Farm
one.
Friends. Arctic Friends.
Farm Friends, Woodland Friends maybe.
Woodland.
So super fun, just line work. That's really cool, and they give you tidbits of instructions in there to help you. They are like minky queens.
Yeah.
So super fantastic.
Yeah.
So you can do a whole bunch with it. And this one is again just stitched and flipped and then top stitched over, no batting, no anything, because it's just a fun little floor quilt, car quilt. You don't think it's super crazy.
And that was the other thing that I was going to add about it, is that people say, well, gosh, and I get asked this question all the time. If you're putting minky on the back, do you have to put flannel? Do you have to put batting? You don't. It's up to you. I like a lofty, puffy quilt, so I put the batting in it anyway, and it gets cold up here. So that 3 months that it's cold, it's kind of nice to have it, but if it's in Tucson or something, I don't know. It's up to you. There's no wrong answer there. It's whatever you prefer. Doesn't matter. It does make it a little bit softer, squishier, flowing without the batting in it, so sometimes that's desirable.
No, you can't have that, baby.
Mom, we forgot to bring on.
I'll go get you a drink. Just a minute. You can take a bottle of water for now.
I want.
The other thing you can do, keep in mind if you are putting a batting in it and you are somewhere hot, warm and natural, something that's 100% cotton, is going to breathe with your person. So it's not going to get too hot or too cold. It's going to be whereas polyester is going to trap all that body heat on that body. So keep that in mind. When I tend to put a batting in there, I'm usually going to use an 80-20 or 100% cotton and not add to the heat of the polyester minky and whatever, quilted cotton on top. But again, it's all personal. Try it, see what it likes, see what everybody else likes, and go from there.
Yeah. And I think we have a couple of minky videos.
Yeah.
We do like a Quilt As You Go one, and we've done a couple of different things with minky. And it shows some of the different tips with that, or email us or call us.
Yeah. So in 6 inches wide, this one is a marbly blue and teal with dragonflies.
Dragonflies, always popular.
This one is gorgeous. This is some
Are you going to make your robe?
Yeah. You guys want to know what I'm going to do for the bra auction? A reversible minky robe.
Oh.
With the minky, that's minky on both sides.
The fleur.
I'm totally doing that. Because I remember when Mom was going through her treatment, she hated being touched anywhere. Half the time she said, I'm going to go into my room, close my door, don't open it, I'm going to be naked. She just warned us right up. If you don't want to see nothing,
Don't come in.
don't come a knocking. Yeah. So I feel like with that fleur, if you really don't want to wear anything, but, whatever. We'll have to be in the car, so you want at least, whatever you want to do. But, so it's super cozy all the way around. Yeah. You're going to sweat your butt off. But you're going to be comfortable.
It's going to be warm.
But you're going to be comfortable.
It's going to be soft.
It'd be great.
Well, because I was always cold.
You were, yeah. Even in your chemo
cold.
room. Mm-hmm. Just take it as an overcoat. If you don't have a quilt to take the little. So I'm going to do a large robe. So super cool. And being it double-sided, it's going to be super fast because I don't have to line it or tack down seams.
You're just going to do like French seams?
I like that.
I might have to get on that.
Right?
Bra auction, October 20th.
Mm-hmm. And again, it's just a fundraiser we do for people. We all have people who are going through or have just completed breast cancer going on, and we are just doing Women Help Women.
Yeah,
so,
and it's
fun.
just to send them a card with a little bit of money for something fun, for whatever you want. Spa day, whatever you need.
Yeah, whatever you do. Peonies on white.
Beautiful.
Love that one. Puzzles. Minky puzzles pieces.
Anybody that
So-
does anything for autism awareness, that is the symbol for autism. Love this one.
Base.
Yes, I have 2 grandchildren, one named Orion, one named Aurora.
Yeah. So black background with the planets and twinkle stars. They're arguing down there. I think Maisie's winning.
Maisie is totally winning. Harper is trying to get Maisie to go in the... Oh, and they're in the box.
In the box. Same pretty blue teal marbly, but with turtles. So again, these are the
Gorgeous.
same, but one's turtles and one's dragonflies.
That's a really pretty blue. It's got some... Oh, sorry, I could have been working. I'm
Isn't it?
mesmerized.
I think this
a
one's
heavy one.
I think this one's double-sided.
Wow, that was cool.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
So double-sided. So if this is the first time seeing Minky, Minky usually comes with their printed side, super soft, kind of more of a very slick, silky feel. And then there's the back, which is usually plain white. Doesn't feel so great. It's just the wrong side of the fabric. Double-sided. So what I'm doing the bra.
Mom, can I go say hi?
Yes. On this one, so you have this really cute, bright kind of line drawing rainbow beautifulness. On the back of it is super soft, luscious white. So
All you have to
double-sided.
do with this is just, so it's already 60 inches wide. So if you got 1.25 yards, that would make it 45 by 60. And all you need to do, is really
Give
do
it to the
nothing.
baby.
You can put some binding on it if you feel like you want to sweat a little bit. This is the Rice Krispies of quilt.
It is.
And the babies love
Yeah,
it.
Maisie has 3
Love
that
it.
we fight over the big kids with it.
And I'm going to tell you, it's kind of a funny thing because I think is at Marshall's or Ross's, you can buy the little, it looks like a
those
Minky
quilts.
throw.
Yeah.
Man, you wash those 5 or 6 times and they're done. They are like pilly. It is not the same thing as Minky.
And
It is
I find
not
that
the
if
same
they
thing.
drag them outside, my Marshall ones just attract all that weird stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas this, I can throw in the washing machine and all of the twigs, the sticks, the dirt, the whatever, washes right out of it. And it looks as good as it went in.
I think I've shown you guys before. We have a piece that is it's like a horse hide, and it's this 2-yard piece, and it's what goes in the bottom of our teepee. And so it's out there all summer long, and it's got dirt, and when you're out of the pool, and it has leaves and dog hair, all kinds of stuff. And at the end of the season, I take it and throw it in the washer, throw it in the dryer, and it looks brand new.
It looks fantastic.
Brand new.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Minky is different. It's not the same thing as this stuff will last and last and last for whatever you do
Yeah,
with it.
it's pretty impressive.
So, fun. All right, so now we have to move this
I'm
stuff.
going to move this stuff, and then I've got FreeSpirit.
All right, so we've got Maisie up again for a minute because there is another baby.
There's
in
a
this
baby in this
store.
store. Little 3-month-old.
And-
He's as big as she is.
Yeah, he's a really big boy, and but he's very quiet.
He's
And
still looking through the window.
She was.
I don't think he likes my pink hair. I
No,
think he's not
He's
sure about
judging
it.
you. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maisie wanted to hug him.
Super excited.
Yes. Yes. Ah, where'd he go?
That was nice.
Can she see him?
Yeah. I think she can totally see him.
What's your name?
Hello.
All right.
I already have pair of scissors.
There's scissors back there.
What scissors?
Yeah, somebody my size. She's not used to little people.
No, she has there's a doll at my house that's about the same size as her. And she likes that doll, but she doesn't know why the doll won't talk to her.
And I guess her puppy is still her size at the moment. Jezebel's still.
That's true.
But, oh, well, these just won't be. Okay, I'm going to get the other box. Let's get that a little more exciting.
And then there's this bag down here that I think is,
Oh, it has the eat shank all over it.
yeah, could be backing or something. Where should I put that one? You're getting used to me seeing me not help.
Not work. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure they'd much rather have your job, too.
Somebody's got to hold the baby.
Someone's got to do it. Sabrina's
Man
out.
of duties.
Sabrina's out there holding the other baby so Mom can shop. Oh, it is design wall.
Design wall grid. So this is the stuff that we use when we make our design walls. It's flannel, and that is a perfect 2-inch square, and it's 54 inches wide. So when we cover, we go down to Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever your, you know, if you got
Hardware
CDs,
store.
whatever, and we get the 1-inch foam core board, and that's the stuff that you use for basement insulation. It comes 4 foot by 8 foot. We cut 2 feet off of the top, so it's
Too
4
tall.
foot. But yeah, it's way too tall. I mean, even 6 feet is too tall for me, but tall enough for other people. And then that way, you only need 2 1/4 yards, and then it'll work perfectly, and it'll wrap around, and then you tape it on. You feel like you want to staple it, but you don't, because staples and
Doesn't
styrofoam, not a thing.
connect.
And then also when you've taped it on, no one saw it. When you tape it on, then when you have to wash it, which sometimes you do because you're sliding it around or whatever, just untape it, wash it, dry it,
Tape it back on?
tape it back on. Yeah, it works great.
Okay, so it looks like I might have 2 collections in here, actually. This is Shell Rummel.
Oh,
Oh, I love hers. It's very like sea glassy, fantastic. And then I have this cute.
Gosh, it looks a lot like, what's the blue one what's the one that we just got? This, pull that one out. They'll know. They'll know as soon as
Desert
they see it.
Oasis.
Yeah, from our
Create
Create
Joy?
Joy project.
Maybe this is a lot lighter. This is just blues, greens, and white. But it would totally cross coordinate really, really well. So I think I have Shell Rummel. And then this is fantastic from Rachel Holler. Oh, she is it Rachel Tula's tattoo artist?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't Rachel that?
Yeah.
So I have 2 collections in here. I've got this really cool, because this is like a jellyfish. And I got a piece of coral. And I've got this really cool piece. So I'm going to open up. I have one more box. So I'm going to open up and we're going to separate Shell Rummel and Rachel, and then I'll show you each of the collections together.
Great. Okay, no more talking.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Say attack. All right, Shell Rummel. So it's really nice because all of Shell Rummel's stuff goes with all of Shell Rummel's stuff.
Yeah.
It has a very specific aesthetic. You know it when you see it. The same shades of blues. So if you have anything left over from her last line, it totally goes together. And I don't know that we have much left.
I don't think so.
Maybe 1 or 2
I forgot
pieces.
to wander out there and look. So if I find anything, I'll throw it in here. And if you're looking for something to go with her last collection, or maybe it goes with this collection, we'll put it all together. And this, what is Lizzie doing back there?
Just trying to get comfortable.
Lizzie's trying to fluff the
hear it?
low
Trying to
pill.
fluff the rubber mat.
Do you hear that?
It's Lizzie. Fluffing rubber. No. Didn't work very well, did it? No.
She's looking like
This is terrible.
Where's Pa?
She wants to lay down here on the baby's bed, but the
baby's
baby's
here.
down there,
And then,
pulling her hair.
yeah, pulls hair, pulls ears, goes for eyeballs, you know. So it's either you put up with it or you go somewhere else. So, poor Lizzie.
Poor Lizzie.
And Shell Rummel's collection is actually called Sea Sisters.
Sea Sisters.
It is gorgeous.
It really is. So this is a wide backing, huh?
Yes, it is.
Gorgeous.
Pretty awesome. It doesn't
And then
always
I'm going
happen.
to have to open a bunch of these up. So it's nice for you to see it all together and how cool it is, but you really have to see all of it. It's really nice, somebody that's truly an artist, you know, to see what their fabric looks like, which is really cool. So the extra wide backing, super awesome, 108 wide. I'm going to put that off to the side. This one, oh my gosh.
Love it. I had to open that one up because that was a panel. It is running yardage.
Look how cool this is. Uh-oh, are you stuck? She stands up and then she's...
Forget to bend her knees.
Look how cool that is. If you guys do collage, you know, where you're, you know, like Laura Heine's kind of stuff, this would be really cool as a background piece because it's just so awesome. Or even as just a focus piece if you're doing a panel quilt. And then this one, really cool, just kind of some little, I don't know, teardrops in a couple of colors. And then, oh, this is really awesome. This looks so much like her last line to me. The
That
same
print, yeah.
multiple blues and, yeah, just and this kind of sea glassy. My friends in Alaska I have a new friend from Alaska coming. It's like, oh, can I bring you anything from Alaska? Yes, sea glass. My friends. Shells, rocks. This is gorgeous.
Love that. What a fantastic background option.
Yeah. Man, just that really pretty. Is it coming? I know absolutely that it doesn't look nearly as good on camera.
It's a little bit gray, but it's more blue in real life. But yeah, I think it's always way more beautiful in person than what we can show you through the TV.
Mm-hmm. And that one, that's awesome. That's like mermaid hair.
Yeah.
And this one also just really looks like her old one. So you can see kind of there's that. And you can see why this little tingy, almost greenish background, you can see why all of the little bits of almost seafoam green and a couple different shades of blue in there. And this one, I still say, gosh, it sure looks a lot. I mean, you're right.
You
I
could
mean, a
definitely
different aesthetic,
put it
but
with it.
yeah. Beautiful. And this one, is this like her?
That's like our go-to basic texture.
Yeah, because I know we have this in a blue.
She
That
puts
is
this in
her.
every collection.
Yeah.
A little sea urchin thing.
Yeah, and more
Mermaid hair.
Mermaid hair,
That's pretty.
and more of just a little more color. Oh, I never noticed before. It is kind of almost a gridish. See the repeat. Like that. Oh,
And these two are the same.
Yeah.
Can you show them that?
They're just,
Those two are the same prints. Oh,
Yeah.
Here.
Oops.
There.
Yeah, isn't that funny? It looks so
Yeah.
different.
It looks so different, but they're the same exact print, different colors.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah. And then, ooh, the stripe.
The stripe is awesome, and I love how she laid it out.
Beautiful. And it goes, of course, so here's your selvage. So you could do some mitered borders if you prefer to do that, but that is beautiful.
Yeah, really cool.
Really, really pretty. And that's it for Shell. For Shell. And then we did not find in the boxes, we didn't find more of
Rachel's collection. But I feel like I remember when we ordered that, her collection was small anyways.
reading at the other
I
piece.
think we only got the larger prints. What? Why are you yelling?
I don't know. Just
Pterodactyl.
Ellen, I'm trying to sleep.
So this is
Oh, they're upside down.
Oh, Nan, why did you just get out of your box?
So cool. And no, it does not glow in the dark.
it should.
It should, but it
It
doesn't.
totally should.
It wouldn't look.
Yeah.
That would make them even scarier.
I know. Yeah,
I
tried
love this one.
this. What is it called? A nautilus? Is this called a nautilus?
I have no idea what it is, but it's
Right?
fantastic.
Is this a nautilus?
I think so. Looks like a squid.
Okay, they're upside down, but
Upside down
envision
again.
them right side up. On a black background. Sorry, I was looking at real life instead of the camera, guys.
And look how. Sorry. I know. It's pretty stunning. But look how big it is. There's my hand.
Yeah, it is a huge print.
It's fantastic.
Gosh, it is so cool. I really like it.
We are desert dwellers, so I don't really know, but I do think that that's called a nautilus, but I don't know. I do know that this.
And that's what we're so in.
I think it's a squid.
You
Look.
think it's a squid? Oh, yeah, it looks like a squid.
Oh.
Yeah, look at the picture.
Oh, it is. That's a squid?
I wouldn't
Well,
know.
that's what Google says, so we
That's
can
what
only
Google
go.
said.
That's what we're designing
It's
after.
called a nautilus squid.
A nautilus squid. Squidulus.
Squidulus. Squidulus. I
And
know
I
that
love
these are called jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
And I know these are real, true life colors.
That was one of the funnest things the kids did when we were in Ocean Shores crabbing. Was there was always jellyfish up at the dock, and
Oh, yeah.
seeing all the babies or the big mamas or whatever. They thought it was really cool.
And then, of course, the coral.
Fantastic! I love all of them.
I do too. That's pretty exciting.
That's really
And you
cool.
know, if you're looking for something to go with it, I would say that probably most of the cave stuff, you're going to want to find something that has that same saturated color to it. What? She's doing her stink bug screaming.
Really cool. But if you want to help picking out a solid or a tonal piece to go with it, just put it in your notes. See, we're not angry. It's just her attention call.
I'm pulling this.
But we can have you pick out whatever colors to go with it, because
Yeah, we'll
it
have
is
to.
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a little forceful.
Okay,
So you want me to pull yours?
No.
I'm going to say hi to
Okay. Go potty while you're out there,
Just
Toots.
escaped again.
All right, we're gonna clean
Move
this
this,
up,
and then I
we
have a
one
lone
little-
motor box.
A lone, which is weird. It's probably. Oh, we also have some other boxes. We had these boxes, so maybe we'll open these too. We have some fun little special boxes, which maybe are things for our bra auction coming up. End of April.
End of October.
Oh, goodness, we have a lot of time.
Shoo! October 20th is when it's coming out.
All right, we'll get this out of the way and then we'll get those boxes ready.
Okay, so we have two boxes. We have one from Kathy Pinkerton.
And she, this must be bra auction stuff because I think she donated last year. I think she had a nominee last year too.
I think she did too. And then the other one, I feel like I know what this one is. This is Michelle Behan. I'm going to open this one up first. So Michelle Behan is, where is she from? Missouri.
Missouri. Yeah.
Missouri, St. Louis. So super, super sweet. She emailed me like a week ago or so and said, hey, is there something that I can do to help for things for you to be able to auction off?
Oh, cool.
And she has a die cut machine.
Oh, love it.
So she was going to do a bunch of die cut stuff, and yeah, sure. Yeah. So, so I think what we're probably going to end up doing is we'll find some fun ways to package these, and that's what I told her. I said we will package them for you, and then I also asked her, look how cute that is.
Oh, that's adorable.
Ribbon. And these are in 3 different sizes.
Yep.
And then she's got some flowers. I think there was some dogs.
Yeah, a bunch of, you
there
can do some layered
Oh yeah,
cozies.
some gingerbread men, with some pieces to them.
Oh, she
so-
even packaged some of them. That there's 3 of each color in there.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a cat.
Oh yeah. And then there's dogs
An orange
with ears.
one, a black kitty. Oh yeah, chocolate dog.
And she
vanilla
said
dough.
that, because I asked her, I says, well, what if people ask, oh, how do I order my own? She said she doesn't have an Etsy site set up yet, and she doesn't have a website or anything, but that I could give out her email address. I don't have that with me, but email info@fabricpatch.net. If you wanted to say, oh my gosh, I need those, I would love to buy 10 of those or whatever, I think she would be happy to hook you up a little bit. So super, super nice. So Michelle, thank you for those. So you'll see those again on October 20th for our bra auction night. And that's what I think is in here too. And again, if this is the first you're hearing of it, you should watch us more often because I think we talk about this every time now. So every October, we raise money for whoever you suggest to us. If you have a friend or a neighbor or somebody at church or a sister, mother, whatever, somebody who's going through or has recently gone through breast cancer, sometimes the reason that we had started it is there's a lot of just extra fees involved. Maybe it could be a deductible, it could be something for a prosthetic device, maybe there's some traveling for your treatments that you have to go through, or maybe it's none of those things and everything is fine. We just want to send you a card signed by all of us with the name of who nominated you and just say, look, think of this as a hug. And you can use this money however you'd like to. So it could be for something you need. If you don't need anything, it could be for a spa day. Just something so that you know that somebody really cares about you. So that's all it is. And what we're doing this time is we're going to have this great big auction. People are sending things that we'll be auctioning off. We are all making things. It will be Friday night, October 20th, 5 p.m. Winner takes all. And then we are putting all of that money together and dividing it between all of the names that we get for people that that we're raising money for. And we'll also have a donate button. And you'll learn more about those people that night. So it's a really pretty box. Oh, it smells good in here. And a really pretty letter.
pink letters, pink
Aw.
ink.
Enclosed bra auction submission. I hope it is acceptable. My goal is to induce some giggles and a few laughs. Admittedly, I do have a single she says I do not have a single creative goal gene in my soul. That's funny. I don't think that's right. Commented in the past. Okay, blah blah blah. Thumbs up. Okay, we'll read more of this. Super nice. From Texas. Really nice. And so even the letter on pink striped fabric. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look how cute that is.
See, look, these guys did the bra auction too. This is
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh, we got to get the lineup of men
Right, to
do the
wear
bras
them.
for us.
That one almost
Yes.
fits him. So the bra
that's so
auction, it
cute.
wasn't something we had invented. We had seen other people do it. And so, and of course it's all for charity and it's all for fun. So if you've seen our previous years, and if you haven't seen them, I think you can probably look on our YouTube channel and you can find previous years. We've always done it live. So it's, oh my gosh, it is a bra. This is fantastic. So she's put in a Think Pink water bottle. And she has put in a hat.
Love it.
Very nice. And oh my goodness gracious. And so here is her bra. I feel like I have to hold it up like this first. So here is the bra. Ready? And
Woo! That's so pretty. That's great.
That is fantastic.
that is great. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Oh, that is really good. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's exactly right.
Oh, and this is a pin. You can take this off and it's a little lapel pin. That is fantastic.
So
That is
cute.
excellent.
I love it.
Yes, that's fantastic. Kathy, thank you.
Oh, how fun.
All right.
I think that's really creative.
That's
Yes,
really
it really
creative.
is.
Really,
You could
really
do things like
creative.
that with your slinkies.
Finish reading your letter. I have to find my glasses.
How cool. Love
Really
it.
nice. Fantastic. All right.
Oh, and Tracy
$3.
gave you a shoebox to ship it in. So fantastic.
That's perfect.
Thought about all of
And
it.
it's shippable.
That's awesome.
All right, perfect. Okay, now you have
You want that little lone motor box?
No, I think we were opening that one. Oh, Benartex, I think. Because we do have one lone motor box.
Are you
I
thinking maybe
opened
something
it
else?
to see if it was our banana fabric or cream. It's not. It's a couple of, and I think that whatever else goes with it is not yet here. So instead of that one lone motor box, which is really weird to get just one box, we're going to go ahead and do
Well, and it's
this
also
one.
hard, especially if we get half the collection now and half of it later. It's just not fair. Ooh, white on whites.
Oh.
I am so desperate.
White on whites is
for
really
these.
good. Is this the one that
Hey, did they send us the sneak peek of this?
I think that they did? They sent us some fat quarters of this.
I like it. I like them.
What you need?
There was
It could be this guy.
Oh, there's that pretty dog.
I know it is a very pretty dog. Oh, meeting another pretty dog. There's a little dog meetup going on.
Little dog park.
A little powwow at the church. Seems like a safe ground to be on. So I'm going to show you up close. So these are the white on whites. But what was really cool is they sent us a little like sneak peek because we bought all of the white on whites in this collection. They sent us like a color card. So it shows it on white with a gray print on top. So you can see what the print is, knowing that it is white on white.
Yeah.
But it's pine cones, some just woodland stuff.
Oh, yeah. Because in real life, you can see it. I mean, when you're standing
Yeah.
right here. But for us, we have that black light that works really well. Somebody else said to put our hand behind it and you could see it. But
Yeah.
this is
So
really
I'll show you
good.
this
You
way.
want to show it that
But
way.
it's 2, 4, 6, 7 new white on white pieces that have never been in before.
Perfect. Again, I don't have my glasses on. I'm just going to turn this around for you. Sorry. I know, I don't know why I don't have them. So these are the first 4.
So, of course, snowflakes.
Very nice.
And then this really cool one. I wish I could get closer, but I really can't. Kind of florally almost. Kind of like snowflakey. And then that's all the pine cones and just little twigs of stuff. And then pine cones and pine needles. Okay. And then I love the lacy Christmas trees. So again, some of them are a little directional. Poinsettias tossed with holly and pine. And then I love this one. The reindeers with snowflakes, twigs. They have a little few ornaments popped in there. Super pretty.
Really, really
So
nice.
those are the 7 new white on whites that are available at the moment.
Very nice.
And if you have been shopping white on whites, you've noticed they are slim pickings at the moment.
But 'tis the time of year.
All right.
Before.
All right, so gosh, we've been at it for hours. I know it's only been 20 minutes for you guys, but we are exhausted. Baby is asleep.
Yes.
And there's something going
Someone
on
out
out there.
there.
Okay. Oh, the other thing that I found when we were looking for that other box is we did get more of the Bug Me Not, and the Alleviate in stock. So this is from our local lavender farm. So if you're local, you guys can just pop on out there and get it. For those of you who aren't, we can kind of hook you up. The Alleviate is what we the kids call the magic spray.
Or the mama
I carry it
spray.
in my purse, and I notice you have it
In my diaper bag. Yep.
There's a burn, a scratch, and anything. It takes the sting away, and there's no scarring.
It's definitely helped my kids not use Band-Aids so much. Because
Yeah.
I will not mama spray than Band-Aid. You get either Band-Aid or you get mama spray. And mama spray works way better than the Band-Aid.
Yeah, it does.
And then the Bug Me Not is just an all-natural bug deterrent. So I use it all over the baby. Because there's no DEET. There's no... I mean, I guess we use it on us too because I don't like the DEET. But it's super good. Works
Yeah.
so well.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right,
Okay,
so
so
we
we saw Minky.
Minky.
Fantastic. Shell Rummel's Sea Sisters, very oceany, seascapey, sea glass. A few of Rachel's Marina collection, super cool. Oh, and the Sea Sisters, the Shell Rummel, we're going to do some half-yard cuts for you guys, because I think if you guys are going to love it, you're going to want a little bit of pieces of
And
everything.
1 yard cuts.
And 1 yard
Half
cuts.
yard cuts and 1 yard cuts. If you don't see them on, it's because somebody
They're
beat
already
you to them.
gone. Yeah.
They're only 10-yard bolts, so we don't do very many. But sometimes it's the only way for you to be able to get every single piece. So
Yeah.
and then what else?
And then the white on white, with the white on whites.
1, 2, 3,
A mini- a
4,
Minky.
and then the notions. We got
yes.
more of the 3-yard quilt books.
Some patterns,
Some
pin
pattern-
cushions.
Pin cushions. That was this morning when we were talking about.
I
Pin
know,
cushions.
right? That was hours ago.
So long.
Woo! Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
right.
I think that covers everything.
I think that's everything.
if
all
not,
right.
we will see you Wednesday morning
Yeah.
at 8:30 for our weekly fabric chat.
Oh, are they going to see Jay's bouquet or anything?
Oh, you'll see that Tuesday. Oh, let's see, Friday. You saw my hoop aid thing.
Oh, yeah.
So those of you who looked and bought it, fantastic. I can't wait for you to try it this weekend. Those of you who still aren't quite sure what I was talking about, it aired Friday afternoon. It was old school. It was pre-kids on an iPhone. So it was super throwback from
Whatever.
the Patch. But it's good information. And I happen to have had the video still.
Throwback Brianna.
Pre-pink hair.
She'd have those bags under her
I
eyes.
know, and I had makeup on and lipstick. I was like, what? You probably didn't even recognize me. I don't even think I had tattoos then. I don't know. But that was Friday afternoon about the machine embroidery hoop aid. So if you have questions, I'll be looking at those comments later today. So if you guys left a comment and you didn't answer, I can go in and answer those for you. Tuesday, you will see the block 3 pieced block of the Jay's Bouquet. There we go. And then
And
I'm
we don't
hoping
have any more. I don't know if we said it. I don't know what we said in the class, but there's no more of those kits. But we do still have some of her fabric, and we have the patterns still.
And
at
then
the
we'll
moment.
see you Wednesday morning.
Now we're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning.
Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net. She's pulling her ear.
She's tired. I'm
pulling her ear.
Exhausted.
And I'm sitting in this chair. I'm going to talk to your people. Talk to
Piper.
Piper.
Yeah.
And somebody else.
And
We
a
don't
mystery
know.
man.
A mystery man. I don't know what his name is.
She's like, you have a zipper.
Mom, she's trying to kiss me. She is so sleepy.